What's your name, son?
Preston Predictor, a whiz of studying his opponents, understanding their strategies and using the gained knowledge to find openings in their dueling skills. I've been most certainly looking forward to dueling you, Mr. Kaiserbolt. One of my favorite duels of all time is when you took out a weak Jinzo duelist in another finals match.
Ah yes, green-haired lad, who was filled with confidence. It's unfortunate for him that his arrogance and underestimating me cost him the duel.
Well, unlike him, I plan to dethrone you from your throne. That duel title is as good as mine. I've studied your dueling strategies and have built the deck that's suitable to take it on.
Then let's see your dueling skills back you up, Mr. Predictor. It's time to get your game on.
Let's duel. Since I'm the challenger of this match, I get to go first. I think I'll just play it safe for now and set one monster in defense mode and one reverse card in my back row. That's all from me. I end my turn.
It seems that he's trying to test me to see what I might do as a follow-up play during my first turn. But I've got one advantage that he does not. Alright, looks like I'm up. I draw. First, I'll activate the spell card, Armed Dragon Flash. This card allows me to special summon one level 3 Armed Dragon monster from my deck directly onto my field. Join the battle, Armed Dragon Thunder level 3. But this little guy is about to grow up fast. I activate Armed Dragon Thunder level 3's effect. By trade-beating itself, and discarding one monster from my hand, I'm allowed to special summon from my deck, Armed Dragon Thunder level 5. In addition, the monster I discarded was a second copy of Armed Dragon Thunder level 5. Since I did that, I can add one level 5 or higher wind and attributed dragon from my deck to the hand. Then, I use the effect of Armed Dragon Thunder level 5 on my field, tributing itself and discarding another monster card from my hand, to special summon Armed Dragon Thunder level 7 from my deck. The monster I discarded was another Armed Dragon Thunder level 7, and that will let me add one Armed Dragon card to my hand from the deck. And now it's time for the big one to come out. Using Armed Dragon Thunder level 7's effect, I tribute itself, and discard the Armed Dragon card I just added to my hand, to special summon from my deck. Armed Dragon Thunder level 10.
Ah, your main deck boss monster. Too bad though, Kaiser. I predicted you'd summon your dragon out this quickly.
And how do you plan to stop it?
With this, my Mirror of Oaths trap card. I can activate it since you special summoned a monster from your deck. Not only does my trap destroy that monster that you summoned, but I'm allowed to draw one card as a bonus.
Now I see how you got your name. But did you predict this, Mr. Predictor? The monster I discarded to summon Armed Dragon Thunder level 10 was Armed Dragon Thunder level 3. And since I did, I also am allowed to draw an additional card. And the card I drew was this, the spell card, Return of the Dragon Lords. Now I can special summon a level 7 or 8 dragon from my graveyard. I'll bring back one of my Armed Dragon Thunder level 7s. Next, I summon a personal favorite of mine, Cyberdark Horn.
A Cyberdark monster? That wasn't in the data I got on you.
When Cyberdark Horn is normal summoned, I can equip a level 3 or lower dragon from my graveyard to it as an equip card. I equip one of my Armed Dragon Thunder level 3s. While equipped, Cyberdark Horn gains the original attack of the equipped monster, and it's allowed to inflict piercing damage. Time to brawl. Cyberdark Horn, destroy the face-down monster.
Sorry, Kaiser, but the monster you destroyed in battle was my masked dragon, and that triggers its effect. So I get to summon another dragon from my deck with 1500 attack or less. I'll bring out another masked dragon to protect my life points.
Attacking with Armed Dragon Thunder level 7 would be a bad call. So instead, I'll set these two cards face down, and that will end my turn.
I'll give you credit to where it is due, Kaiser. But it will not matter, cause now I've got everything I need to ensure my victory. And it all starts with this, my Fusion Sage spell card. With it, I can add a polymerization to my hand. Now the real fun begins. I activate my polymerization. I will use it to fuse Masked Dragon on my field, along with the Buster Blader that's in my hand. I fusion summon the warrior who wields the ultimate dragon slaying sword. Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. This is why I let you summon out and discard your Dragon's Kaiser, because it helps fuel my Dragon Destroyer Swordsman, the perfect monster to counter your armed dragons and pretty much your entire deck. Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman's effects now come into play. Now, all the dragons on your field are forced into defense mode, the effects of every dragon in your possession are negated, and my swordsman gains 1000 attack and defense for each dragon on your field and in the graveyard. Next, I activate the spell card, Mystical Space Typhoon. This will destroy Armed Dragon Thunder level 3 equipped to your Cyberdark Horn. And with that extra dragon in your graveyard, my swordsman gets even stronger. Now, Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman, destroy Cyberdark Horn and end this duel. Dragon Slay of Destruction.
Activate trap card, Wetbo Q. All monsters on my field can't be destroyed in battle this turn, and I also take no battle damage.
Oh well, not that big a deal. My Dragon Destroyer still locks down all of your dragons and renders them useless. I'm curious to see if and how you can fight back, so I end my turn.
Preston does make a good point. How can I fight back? Well, simple. I have to trust my deck and hope I get something good. If not, it won't be easy taking out his Dragon Destroyer Swordsman, and I'll have to pull off the right card combination to even try standing a chance. Alright, my turn. I draw. Up first, I activate the spell Sacred Sword of 7 stars. With it I can banish Armed Dragon Thunder level 7 from my field, and replenish my hand with 2 new cards. That also means Dragon Destroyer gets a bit weaker. Next, I normal summon Cyber Dark Edge. Just like Horn, when normal summoned, Cyber Dark Edge can equip itself with a level 3 or lower dragon from my graveyard, gaining its attack. So I'll equip it with one of my Armed Dragon Thunder level 3s. And, with another dragon out of my graveyard, your Dragon Destroyer loses 1000 more points. Then I use Cyber Dark Edge's second effect. This allows it to attack you directly this turn. Catch is, it can only inflict half of the damage it normally would inflict. Cyber Dark Edge, attack Preston predicted directly. I can't attack anymore this turn, so I'll move to my second main phase. First, I switch Cyber Dark Horn to defensive mode. And then, I activate the spell card, Dragon's Mirror. This card allows me to fusion summon a dragon-type fusion monster by banishing the required materials from my graveyard. It's time to go big. By banishing my remaining armed dragons, I can call forth the ultimate dragon, wielder of fire, water, earth, wind, and darkness. I fusion summon 5-headed dragon.
Now this duel's gotten interesting. But we'll see how long your best monster can hold out against my swordsman.
I'll then end my turn.
My move, I draw. Dragon Destroyer Swordsman, slay that Cyberdark Edge with Dragon Slay of Destruction.
I use Edge's final effect. By destroying the monster it's equipped with, it's not destroyed in battle.
I'm glad you did that, cause now my swordsman gains 1000 more attack and defense. And with my battle phase now all done, I'll end my turn with a face down.
I draw. I activate Pot of Extravagance. I banish 6 cards from my extra deck face down. Then I'm allowed to draw 2 cards. Unfortunately, I can't use either of them right now, so I'll just switch Cyber Dark Edge to defense. And end my turn from there.
Nothing? That's too bad. Let's see if my turn will be a bit more impressive. It seems that I just answered my own question. I activate the equip spell, Overdone Burial. By discarding my level 8 Tyrant Dragon, I can special summon a monster from my graveyard so long as it has a lower level and by negating its effects. So, I'll special summon back to the field, Buster Blader. And to give my Dragon Slayers some company, I'll also summon this, the Tuner Monster Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. But it won't be around for long. My level 1 Dragon Buster Destruction Sword now tunes level 7 Buster Blader. Dragon of the Destruction Swordsman, sprout your wings and fight alongside the Dragon Slayers to achieve victory. Synchro Summon. Rise, level 8, Buster Dragon. Bad news for you, Kaiser. As long as my Buster Dragon is on the field, every one of your monsters are treated as dragons. Which means that now that both Horn and Edge have become Dragon type, Dragon Destroyer Swordsman gains 2000 more attack and defense. Now it doesn't matter which of your Cyberdarks I attack, cause I win the duel either way. Buster Blader the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman, slay his Cyberdark Horn now.
A shame, you almost tapped me.
What did you say?
Your swordsman does have enough attack to finish me off. But you overlooked one detail. I still have a face down on my field.
Oh shit.
Trap activate. Power Wall. Power Wall scraps my batting damage, and for every 500 points I would have taken, I send a top card of my deck to the graveyard instead. Since I was about to lose 6,000 like points, I send a top 12 cards of my deck to my graveyard.
Well, thanks for that, cause now my Dragon Destroyer just gained a large amount of extra points.
It's a risk I had to take.
I better play it safe. Buster Dragon, destroy his Cyberdark Edge. Now only 5-headed dragon is protecting you. Dragon Destroyer can easily take it out on my next turn, and then I will win the duel.
One problem with that. You're not getting an next turn.
Your dragons are still useless against my Dragon Destroyer. How can you possibly back up your claim?
I'd be more than happy to show you, my friend. First, I activate the Magical Stone Excavation spell card. By discarding 2 cards from my hand, I can get back a spell card from my graveyard to my hand. And it's one of the cards that was milled by the effect of Power Wall. I will then activate that spell card. Right key. That means just one thing. Every one of your monsters are obliterated and destroyed.
If my monsters are leaving the field, then your 5-headed dragon's going with them. I chain my face-down card, Destruction Sword Flash. Since I control a Buster Blader fusion monster, all monsters you control are banished. With my trap card's effect now resolved, both of my monsters are destroyed, but not that that's too much of a problem. Because after all, my deck still has plenty of card tricks left that it can use to help build my field back up and get back in the driver's seat to take the victory.
That's not going to happen, Mr. Predictor. You've put up a very good fight, but I'm making good on my word that you will not be getting another turn.
But you only have 1 card in your hand, and I still have plenty of life points left.
Then I'll let my last card do the rest of the talking for me. I activate my final spell card of the duel. Cyber Dark Impact. This allows me to summon a fusion monster. And all I have to do is shuffle the 3 required materials back into my deck, which I do have in my graveyard. From the graveyard, I fuse together Cyber Dark Keel, Cyber Dark Horn, and Cyber Darkesh. And now, meet the monster that's going to end this duel. Say hello to Cyber Dark Dragon. Now for its effect. When successfully summoned, Cyber Dark Dragon can equip itself with a dragon from my graveyard, and gain all of its attack points. And because of magical stone excavation earlier this turn, I discarded one of my strongest dragons into the graveyard, that being my armed dragon level 10 white. On top of that, Cyber Dark Dragon gains another 100 attack points for every single monster card that's in my graveyard. And because of Power Wall, I now have 6 other monsters in my graveyard. Add it all together, and Cyber Dark Dragon's attack strength becomes a grand total of 4600. Now Cyber Dark Dragon attack his life points directly. With Cyber Dark Cataclysmic Burst.
Too bad, Kaiser, but your math is a little off. I'm still standing. Wait, hold it. Why is Cyberdark Dragon preparing to attack again? What's going on?
I'm activating the effect of one of my monsters sent to the graveyard with Power Wall. DNZ Dragon. All I have to do is banish it and destroy all equipped cards on my field, and Cyber Dark Dragon is allowed to attack it for a second time. Its attack points will be lowered, but it still has just enough to wipe out all of your remaining life points. Cyber Dark Dragon. Fire.
No.
And that ends the game.
You defeated me, even with my counter strategies and all.
Well, to be fair, your strategies did almost defeat me, but it's never a good idea to underestimate the duel champion. I can say though, that I'm looking forward to another duel, should you ever make it to the finals again.